Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck. A special thank you to our brilliant bubbly sponsors, Citigroup, Steve Trauber, Chris Miller, Kara and Hank Hilliard, Michelle and Alan Smith, S. Will Van Lowe Jr., as well as the Verma and Corona families. Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck. A special thank you to our brilliant bubbly sponsors, Citigroup, Steve Trauber, Chris Miller, Kara and Hank Hilliard, Michelle and Alan Smith, S. Will Van Lowe Jr., as well as the Verma and Corona families. Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck. A special thank you to our brilliant bubbly sponsors, Citigroup, Steve Trauber, Chris Miller, Kara and Hank Hilliard, Michelle and Alan Smith, S. Will Van Lowe Jr., as well as the Verma and Karana families. Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck. A special thank you to our brilliant bubbly sponsors, Citigroup, Steve Trauber, Chris Miller, Kara and Hank Hilliard, Michelle and Alan Smith, S. Will Van Lowe Jr., as well as the Verma and Karana families. Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck. A special thank you to our brilliant bubbly sponsors, Citigroup, Steve Trauber, Chris Miller, Kara and Hank Hilliard, Michelle and Alan Smith, S. Will Van Lowe Jr., as well as the Verma and Corona families. Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck. A special thank you to our brilliant bubbly sponsors, Citigroup, Steve Trauber, Chris Miller, Kara and Hank Hilliard, Michelle and Alan Smith, S. Will Van Lowe Jr., as well as the Verma and Karana families. Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck. A special thank you to our brilliant bubbly sponsors, Citigroup, Steve Trauber, Chris Miller, Kara and Hank Hilliard, Michelle and Alan Smith, S. Will Van Lowe Jr., as well as the Verma and Corona families. Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck. We hope you're settling in. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your dinner and champagne. Texas Hearing Institute's Virtual Sound and Soul Gala will begin soon. A special thank you to our brilliant bubbly sponsors, Citigroup, Steve Trauber, Chris Miller, Kara and Hank Hilliard, Michelle and Alan Smith, S. Will Van Lowe Jr., as well as the Verma and Corona families. Create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account credentials to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text Me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on items, select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. You will receive a text when the auction has closed and can log in to see what you have won. We appreciate your support. We wish you happy bidding and good luck.
Quiet, everybody. Shh. Forks down. I stand listen. Can you hear me now?
I hear watching.
I don't have all day.
Like a mother sea and fly free.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now going to meet your amazing hostess for the evening, Catherine Whaley.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Catherine Whaley. I've worked in local television here in Houston for the last 12 years, and it is an honor to be with you here tonight. We are so excited for you to be a part of Texas Hearing Institute's Virtual Sound and Soul Gala. Let's make a toast to being here for a good time and embarking on a new year where, with your support, Texas Hearing Institute will continue to serve children with hearing loss in the greater Houston area, regardless of their family's ability to pay. Before we get started, I wanted to share how you can participate in our auction throughout the evening. It is so easy. Just follow the instructions on your screen. Visit the link on your screen and create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information to ensure we can deliver your winnings to you. Select Text Me a link to sign in with later so you can view and bid on items directly from your phone. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. To browse items and start bidding, click on the auction categories in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select Bid to bid on the items. Select Watch to keep your eye on items that interest you. Your watched and bid upon items will appear when you view your account activity by selecting your name in the upper right-hand corner. If you receive a text message that you have been outbid, log in to make another bid. Just keep it going. You'll receive a text when the auction is closed, and you can log in to see what you've won. And now that we have that covered, let's give a warm welcome to Kyle Swift, Texas Hearing Institute's CEO.
Thank you so much, Catherine. You know, we are so immensely grateful to all of you for joining us tonight. We hope you're ready to be here for a good time supporting Texas Hearing Institute. So make yourself comfortable and enjoy your dinner or wonderfully crafted champagne and charcuterie board, and let's have some fun. As most of you know, Texas Hearing Institute is the most comprehensive resource for pediatric hearing loss in Texas, and the only facility in the region that offers health services including speech therapy, audiology, family support services, and spoken language education for children with hearing loss under one roof. We provide these services to children from more than 36 counties, and no child is turned away if their family is unable to pay. This past year has been monumental for Texas Hearing Institute. Thanks to a group of visionary board members and leaders, along with generous support of so many in our community, we realized our goal of relocating to our new building in the medical center. So, this past September, the Center for Hearing and Speech became the Texas Hearing Institute, and we began operations at our new locations in the Texas Medical Center. This new location not only creates easier access for our families, but most importantly, it increases our capacity to be able to double the number of children that we can serve in the coming years. We also formalized our collaboration with Texas Children's Hospital as we work together to advance hearing healthcare for the region. As part of this collaboration, we were proud to welcome Texas Children's Otolaryngology onto our campus as they established a clinic staffed with ENT physicians. In spite of some of the most challenging months we've had over the past year, the outstanding staff at Texas Hearing Institute kept our mission in laser focus and continued to ensure the children we served had complete access to our services. From our audiology team increasing the number of infants receiving ABRs, a crucial test to diagnose hearing loss in infants, to our Melinda Webb School providing a comprehensive remote learning program that allowed students to continue on the same path of language development at home, to our speech therapy department's teletherapy program that allowed us to develop language skills with more children and their parents than we ever have in our history before. While this year was an exciting one, I'm just as excited about the future at Texas Hearing Institute. With your support, we are able to serve even more children who are deaf and hard of hearing, have access to leading healthcare and education. So again, thank you for helping us help so many families in the greater Houston area and beyond. I also want to give a special thank you to all of our board members who are the chairs of this year's gala. Let's check in to see how they are doing tonight.
Thank you so much for partnering with us, the Texas Hearing Institute, to bring hope and freedom to children with hearing loss. Welcome to the 2021 Gala. Come on in and join us.
Welcome to the Texas Hearing Institute Gala. Thank you for joining us. We're excited to have you, and we're excited about all the support that you provide for this wonderful organization that changes the lives of children across our great state. Thanks so much. Welcome.
Hi, and welcome to the 2021 Texas Hearing Institute Gala. We're going to have a great time tonight, and thank you so much for your contributions and your support. Thank you.
Welcome to the 2021 Gala benefiting the Texas Hearing Institute. Thank you again for supporting our vital mission. I hope you enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight to celebrate the impact that Texas Hearing Institute is making for children with severe hearing loss. We are so glad you're here to have a good time.
I'd like to welcome you to our gala this evening. I hope you have a good time, and we do really appreciate the support that you've given to the Texas Hearing Institute. Enjoy.
Good evening, and welcome to the Texas Hearing Institute's annual gala. We're so honored that you're joining us tonight in support of the thousands of children with hearing loss that benefit from the Institute's services each year. So with that, cheers, and thank you for your support.
The Texas Hearing Institute has been instrumental in making sure our son caught up with his hearing peers by the age of 3. The Institute has been transformative for our family. With your support, we can now make sure we help as many children as possible, regardless of their ability to pay. I can't thank you enough for your support.
Hello everyone, my name is Ron Vallejo. I'm the newest board member, and I'd like to welcome everyone to the gala. I know we're doing this virtually, but hopefully next year we can do this all in person. Have fun.
Welcome. We're so glad you're able to join us tonight, and we can't thank you enough for your continued support of the Texas Hearing Institute and their great mission in helping children with severe hearing loss. Please enjoy the evening.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2021 Sound Soul Gala. Thank you very much for joining us as we celebrate the group and our many accomplishments at Texas Hearing Institute. We couldn't be more grateful for your support, which makes all this possible. So I hope everyone has a great evening, and take care.
Here's to you. Thank you so much for joining us at the 2021 Sound and Soul Gala.
We really appreciate your support. Thank you.
Love seeing the board members waving at us. Tonight, we're honoring Laura Garwood for the way she has supported Texas Hearing Institute as a volunteer, an intern, and advocate. Laura is a licensed professional counselor, artist, and an involved parent, so she also serves as an example of how children with hearing loss can grow up to be successful at many things. With 74 years of experience, Texas Hearing Institute continues to increase the number of kids and families they serve. With your help this evening, Texas Hearing Institute hopes to double the number of clients they serve and deepen the impact Texas Hearing Institute makes in Houston by setting a gold standard for service delivery for children with hearing loss across the country. Voice your support today. Any amount will help Texas Hearing Institute continue to provide audiology, speech therapy, and education to children with hearing loss. With your donation, you will ensure Texas Hearing Institute continues to expand its geographic reach and provide additional services by building on the strong foundation of education, speech therapy, and audiology that has developed over the years. As Kyle mentioned, Texas Hearing Institute moved to the Texas Medical Center last fall, and they are so excited to be here and call their new building home. Here is a special video that will take you through a tour of Texas Hearing Institute's state-of-the-art new facility.
Welcome to Texas Hearing Institute, located in the world-renowned Texas Medical Center. Children immediately feel it's a place for them when they walk through the doors, and parents know their children are in expert hands in the state-of-the-art facility. With the latest technology being used every day, we make it fun and interactive for all ages.
I heard it. There's a smile. Good job.
At Texas Hearing Institute, everyone receives individualized care.
It's really easy. Say picture. Picture. Different from the picture you were thinking about, I bet, right? Were you thinking about baseball?
Ready? Tell her. Up, 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 up. One here.
Put it in. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, your turn. Tell it, get out. Get out. Roll. Ready? All right, I think we should wash the monkey first. Gotta get him all clean. ¿Listo? ¿Estás listo?
Ahora voy a hacer el tiburón, que al final de eso.
Ah, bueno, al final es el tiburón, pero hay que escuchar, ¿ok? And what about what? What? Yeah, it's a when question. So when do you wear a raincoat?
You listening to mommy?
Okay.
Okay, put the superhero with red in his uniform in third place.
I just saw something happen.
Okay. Do you want to put your cursor on the square and I'll help him move?
Okay, now do it.
Ah, you got it! Okay.
Good.
He's got to fly there.
Texas Hearing Institute is unique because our departments work together on every child's individual hearing journey and support their families every step of the way.
What a wonderful video of the Texas Hearing Institute's building, programs, and services. It truly is beautiful to see the interaction between Texas Hearing Institute's knowledgeable and exceptional staff with their patients and families. And the kiddos at the Melinda Webb School, they just shine bright. In 74 years, Texas Hearing Institute has served so many families and children with hearing loss through their services. Let's hear from former patients of Texas Hearing Institute, Laurie Merryman, and her father, Brian Merryman.
Hi, my name is Laura Merryman, and I am 19 years old, and now I am a freshman at Lone Star College.
My name is Brian Merryman. I'm Laura Merryman's father. Laura was diagnosed profound deaf at the age of 1. She was implanted with her cochlear implant at the age of 18 months. It was activated at 19 months, and she began coming to Melinda Webb School at the age of 2. After we toured the facility and saw the teacher to student ratio and the way the kids were learning, we decided that's what we wanted for our child, to be in all verbal communications.
My most favorite memory about being here was Christmas time, where all the kids exchanged Christmas gifts and received Christmas gifts from Santa, play with them through like we are brothers and sisters here. This place helped me with being more responsible with my cochlear implant and helped me transfer to hearing school, where my experience, the teachers at the Texas Hearing Institute, was that they know what they were doing and they know how to help me. They showed me how to be even more responsible. They were really preparing me to prepare for my son to be on my own.
It was very nice to have the school, the clinic, and audiology all in the same facility. That way we weren't having to come pick her up and take her to a different facility for audiology. Wasn't having to come pick her up out of our work day and come take her to a speech therapy session. It was very nice to have everything done right here in one spot. My favorite thing about the Melinda Webb School was the work ethic that they instilled in the kids, and the kids didn't even know they were being installed that work ethic.
My most favorite experience of being here at the Texas Hearing Institute was that I can communicate with people who have the same experience as me and also have the same going through problems as I have. This was the most place that I can communicate with everyone like me. Texas Hearing Institute prepare me for communicating in the real world.
One thing that she hasn't mentioned yet is she actually worked at Walmart for a little bit at the beginning of the pandemic, okay? She was a cashier at Walmart, and as a parent, you never know if you're doing the right thing all the way through when you have a child that has stuff that's going on in their world. And I got in the line next to her. As quiet as she sounds here, she was not that way in Walmart. She was strong-voiced, strong-willed, and very direct and very assertive. And that's when I just kind of sat back and go, you know what? Everything we did paid off. This place just kind of laid the groundwork to this is the way we're going to live the rest of our lives. You know, I tell everybody, I tell all my friends, I tell all my family every day, when you can have a cell phone conversation with a deaf child on a day in and day out basis, life is a miracle, right? And this place taught her how to start with that process of all the verbal communications.
Well, my first choice was sign language interpreter for all the deaf people that are out there. But now, since I came back to visit this place, it reminds me how much I missed this place when I was a kid, and I want to help other people to get where I am now.
It's amazing how many lives Texas Hearing Institute has touched. We can't wait to see what incredible things Laurie does. Another individual with hearing loss who is conquering the hearing world is Lance Allred, the first deaf player in NBA history. He is an international inspirational speaker and author of 5 books. Lance has been so kind to share his story and a little bit more about his hearing journey. We have some other very special guests, children with hearing loss ages 10 to 16 who are a part of Texas Hearing Institute's Buddies at Texas Hearing, which aims to connect children with hearing loss across the greater Houston area. They'll be asking questions to Lance. The group hosts meetups throughout the year to facilitate friendships, self-advocacy skills, and communities. Let's see what questions they asked Lance.
Hello, my name is Lance Allred, first legally deaf player in NBA history, inspirational speaker, and author of Long Shot and The New Alpha Male. Thank you for joining me tonight for the Texas Hearing Institute Annual Gala, and it's going to be a wonderful celebration, and I'm very excited to kind of host and share my story and facilitate the message of the Texas Hearing Institute program, and hopefully this will raise awareness of how you can pay it forward as well.
What motivated you to become a basketball player?
And when my family broke away from polygamy, I was 13 years old. All my cousins have been my best friends, and I could be very introverted and shy and just be the quiet deaf kid and follow everyone around. But when we broke away, we went into hiding for about 7-8 months, and then we eventually settled in downtown Salt Lake City. And I was a new kid in the junior high in 8th grade, and I grew from 5'10" to 6'4" that year. I slept a lot. And the coach saw me walking down the hall. He's like, "Hey, wow, you should come play basketball. You're really tall." And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I don't have to communicate with anybody. All I have to do is put a ball in the hoop, right?" Little did I know that team sports requires extreme amounts of communication. But luckily, as the big man, I could be in the back behind the defense, anchoring it, seeing everything that's going on and communicating, developing other skills that I would have to learn because I couldn't play with my hearing aids in. I wear these tiny inner ear ones now. But because of sweat and concussion issues, I once had someone accidentally elbow me and the hearing aid shattered my canal, and I had a concussion and stitches. I just couldn't, for safety reasons, wear my hearing aids. And so I had to be out there mostly deaf, developing the peripheral vision, seeing things in a soft focus, never hard focus, never aiming. When you aim your shots, you miss them. That means you're in your head. Developing intuition and knowing and reading people's body language and knowing what they're telling me, because the body never lies. Then there is wanting to belong to something. It was leaving my community that I grew up in, being now a total stranger to the world with very little social skills, that, I have the amenities, if you will, to be good at this game called basketball. Never played it before. I was a writer as a kid. My parents taught me to read and write as a form of communication, to express myself. So I was that kid winning writing awards in school before I started playing basketball. And so that first game in 8th grade, I was ejected because the ref thought I was ignoring him. And right away, people said, "Oh, no, he's too deaf. He can't do this." And I said, "Watch me." Now, all my life, people have been telling me what I can and can't do. And I simply choose not to listen because I can't hear very well anyway. And I then began writing down my goals and put them above my light switch. I, Lance Allred, will start for my high school team by my junior year. I will average a 3.5 GPA. I will get a college scholarship to the University of Utah. Every goal I've written down in my life has come true in some way, shape, or form. And basketball has been a beautiful blessing in my life, not for the accolades or the fame, but for how it continually propelled me outside of my comfort zone. And I hope that anyone with hearing loss, any of the youth who are also listening to this message, continue to thrive in discomfort. If you do that, you will have a very rich life.
What can I do to follow my dreams as you did?
What can you do to follow your dreams like me? Understand that as you attempt to outgrow your place, that you're going to make people uncomfortable. And most people want the American dream to come true. They want all their dreams to come true, but they also want to stay inside their comfort zone. And you can't have both. And you heard me talk about the light switch above, putting my goals above the light switch. Every time I touch my light switch on or off, I read those goals out loud. That's a valuable resource for you to have, because when you get it set into your mental memory, that then trickles into your DNA, that your body is programmed and knows what it's striving for. But most people stop reading their goals after about a week. Why? Because it's difficult and requires accountability. It accepts that while people will get in your way, at the end of the day, you control your destiny. And lastly, what can you do to follow your dreams? Trust your intuition.
What is your favorite basketball memory?
Favorite memory still would possibly be not even stepping onto an NBA floor for the first time, doing something that people said could never be done. It was walking into the locker room and seeing my NBA jersey with my name on it. One that quickly comes to mind is my minor league team, D-League team, quickly side tangent. Bus broke down between Fargo and Bismarck, North Dakota at 3 a.m. and we had to play poker with Sour Patch Kids to keep ourselves warm for 4 hours in the middle of January in Dakota. Oh, those memories, I love them. I just love them because the bond I have with my teammates. It's the little things that matter in life.
What is an important lesson you've learned in life and as a basketball player?
The greatest lesson I've learned in life, and basketball definitely was a catalyst, is that clarity comes in spite of our dreams. Whether we get our dream or don't get our dream. Number one, reality can never live up to our expectations, whether it's marriage, an NBA contract, all these other things that we're fed from the movies of happy endings that we think life's going to be this eternal bliss. It's not. They never show us what happens the day after. And if you don't get that dream, you have disenchantment. So either way, there's disenchantment waiting for you. And I hope that doesn't turn you off to pursuing your dreams, because either way, go pursue them, because there's growth. As you work through those disenchantments, who you truly are will emerge. Thank you so much for joining me for the gala for the Texas Hearing Institute. I honor them and all that they do to serve the world and pay it forward. And I'll wrap up by sharing a little story about myself as to why this kind of work is important to me. I love to play basketball, I love to speak, but when you tell me that I can actually weave all those together in an event like this to help raise awareness for kids who are walking a very similar path to the one I walked, I mean, that's a dream come true, right? When I was 4, maybe 5, my mom would shuttle me up to Missoula, Montana, about an hour away, 3 times a week, to a unique hybrid preschool there that also serviced special needs kids. And I guess I was special needs, though that term wasn't alive at the time. And one day the teacher had us all doing little side things, and she gave me a blue heart, and she said, write your name and say thank you. And I remember I said, well, who am I saying thank you to? And she said, we don't know their name, but someone gave a lot of money so you could go here to school with us. I still don't know that person's name. Never will. And while I wish I could find that person and tell them thank you and see the impact they had on the world by giving me a fighting chance, while I can't do that, I can pay it forward and tell you in attendance, thank you. And also, hopefully be an example to let you know, when you invest in a kid with hearing loss, we have a chip on our shoulder, and we're a good investment. If you really want to have an impact on the world, this is a good bet. So thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your hearts. Thank you for your service. And again, finally, thank you to the Texas Hearing Institute for all that you do for the world.
What an inspiring story. It is so great to see Lance follow his dreams. Your donations to Texas Hearing Institute will also make a difference in the lives of children with hearing loss in the region to help them continue to navigate their life and follow their dreams. Thanks for being an inspiration. Don't forget to bid on auction items. Your donation will help programs like Buddies at Texas Hearing, which is a group of children with hearing loss ages 10 to 16. As an organization, Texas Hearing Institute is here to accompany you in your child's hearing journey. We know how much family means, and Texas Hearing will do all it can to create bright futures for you and your loved ones. We are so touched when we see patients all grown up and following their dreams, just like Lance followed his dreams of pursuing basketball. Don't forget to bid on our auction items. Visit this link below in the event description to help make a difference in a child's life. Voice Your Support will be toward the end of the program, and don't miss this opportunity to give the gift of sound and provide even more opportunities to children with hearing loss and help kids achieve their dreams. Another incredible voice you will hear from is Alan Smith, chairman of Texas Hearing Institute's board of directors. He'll be sharing a story close to his family's heart when he found out about his daughter's hearing loss and how Texas Hearing was there to accompany his family on their hearing journey.
I'm Alan Smith. I'm chairman of the board at the Texas Hearing Institute. I've been on the board since 2016. So our daughter, when she was born, she had hearing loss, and after a number of different trips to see multiple specialists, we were actually led to the Texas Hearing Institute by two friends of mine that are energy executives, Brent Smolik and Clay Carroll. Texas Hearing Institute came shining through. The audiology, the speech therapy, and the Melinda Webb School are all under one roof. And that, quite frankly, is just, we call it our secret sauce. That is what makes this place so special, is that whenever you can get an audiologist talking to a speech pathologist, and then ultimately Tiffany was entered into the Melinda Webb School at about 3 years old. Then now you have teachers that are working with her every day, talking to the audiologist, talking to the speech therapist, and we just optimize the sound that she's bringing in, which optimizes her speech, which optimizes her listening skills. And she ultimately flourished and was able to graduate from the center at about 5 years old. Just recently, we were so proud of her, she mainstreamed at St. Francis here in Houston. Ultimately, our real goal is to set these children on a path to reach their full potential, so that they can go on and live productive lives. They can integrate right into their communities. They can go aspire and achieve their dreams. We got to walk down the hall, and we saw a bunch of little 3- and 4-year-olds hosting a lemonade stand, and they were chatting it up. And I think whenever you've already begun to envision your child having hearing loss and not being able to communicate, and you see these children coming up and talking to you and engaging with you and wanting to sell you a glass of lemonade, I know we both walked away with some tears in our eyes, just how that gives us hope So to involve Tiffany in what we were all thinking at the time was how do we connect all these other families in the way we were connected, we came up with Tiffany's Haven of Hope. Families can come in here with our experts and be able to have that conversation and learn of the options and the future path for their children that will help them reach their full potential. Faith is very important to us, and so we wanted to put the Jeremiah scripture up on the wall, just because not only do we have hope of being able to hear, but we have hope eternal. And so that was just really a way to put those two together, and we really hope and pray that a lot of other families can have the same experience that we do. We do have master's level teachers here, and so the education that the children get here is phenomenal, and as we said, we just don't turn anyone away. We have the opportunity here to no matter what their financial condition, regardless of their ability to pay, we will serve them. That's why we're here tonight doing this gala, because we have to continue to raise those dollars. We have to continue to reach out to foundations to support us, and I think we're really making a huge difference. And what I always tell people is that once that a child gets sound in and they become a speaking and hearing child, that you've changed the trajectory for that child forever. You've made a lifelong impact on a child's life.
Wow, we have just heard from several individuals, families, and an NBA player. Their experience with hearing loss shaped their lives. Most importantly, Texas Hearing Institute's audiologists, speech therapists, and master's level teachers at the Melinda Webb School were there for them and helped them achieve their dreams and help families navigate their hearing journey. We truly hope you are here for a good time. Now that you know what Texas Hearing Institute does for the community, we would like to extend the opportunity to further support Texas Hearing Institute by joining us during this Voice Your Support section of the evening. As a reminder, to voice your support, all you have to do is click on the link below to create an account by clicking Sign In on the upper right-hand toolbar. You can use an email, Facebook, or Google account to create a login for yourself. Follow the prompts to register and include all contact information. You must add a valid credit card before you can bid on items. Click on Voice Your Support in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Select the amount you would like to give. Remember, any amount you give will help support audiology, speech therapy, the Melinda Webb School, and more. Any amount, big or small, will help support children with hearing loss achieve their dreams. With your donation, you will be giving children and families an amazing, knowledgeable companion along their hearing journey. We'll start with $5,000. Who is ready to support at $5,000? With this amount, you will help fund student learning at the Melinda Webb School. Master's level teachers of the deaf and low student teacher ratios help children ages 18 months to 6 years learn to speak, listen, and read so they can attend mainstream schools by first grade. Next, we'll go to $2,500. By voicing your support tonight, you'll be helping children with hearing loss learn to listen, speak, and read. Next, who's ready to give $1,000? Show your support tonight. $1,000 can go toward a laptop computer and new equipment for audiology to make a difference in the lives of children who visit our audiology clinic. Let's move on to 500. With $500, you can help fund a wide range of speech therapy services that allows children to learn to listen and speak after being fitted with hearing aids or cochlear implants. Auditory verbal therapy is also provided in English and Spanish to children who lose their hearing later in life, and via teletherapy for families unable to travel to Texas Hearing Institute for on-site sessions. Next to 250, which can go toward preparing or putting on our super fun Project Talk for kiddos 4 to 10 years old. This year's summer camp's theme is health. Let's take a look at some of the amazing auction items we have available tonight.
Get ready for a memorable hunting trip at a sporting club like no other. A 3-person upland mixed bag hunt and overnight stay await you and 2 of your friends at Big Easy Ranch. While you're there, you'll experience extraordinary dining at the Big Easy Lodge for lunch and dinner. Paradise is calling. Experience the magic of Mexico at the luxurious one and only Palmilla Resort in Los Cabos, Mexico. For 2 nights, you'll enjoy magnificent views of the Sea of Cortez from your private patio. Beautifully handcrafted custom resin cheese board set created by Texas Hearing Institute's very own resident artist, Amy Cantu. These one-of-a-kind cheese boards are perfect for your next get-together or at-home date night. Take home a beautiful ring created by Velobra Master Jewelers. This custom-designed cushion-cut ring features 3.45 carats of morganite surrounded by a halo of white diamonds totaling 1 carat, and a diamond shank set in 14-carat rose gold. Parker Boots Company, known for its high-quality custom craftsmanship, will add an American alligator handmade belt and matching wallet to your wardrobe. Add a fabulous necklace from Nicole & Company to your jewelry collection. This 24-inch champagne-colored double-strand freshwater pearl necklace highlighted by 14-karat gold clasp will give you or a loved one a glowing classic look. Abejas Boutique, named after the Spanish word for bumblebee, has created a fashionable buzz along Kirby Drive. Have fun shopping there with a $250 gift card while sipping a glass of wine and strutting your stuff with a fabulous Miel de Abejas dark leopard printed leather hobo bag. Enjoy! After you accessorize with your gorgeous hot pink zippery purse and green embroidered scarf from Abiento, you can shop for your dream outfit with a $150 gift card. Grab 5 of your friends and enjoy a 3-course wine or whiskey pairing dinner at Federal American Grill. This will be a night that you won't forget. Now the question is, wine or whiskey? Visit Athena Gun Club, Houston's largest gun club and indoor shooting range, for 2 30-minute sessions in their virtual training simulator and grab 6 free range passes. After completing a session, relax in their great room lounge, where you can enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi, plush couches, and a big screen TV. Capture your dog's unique personality in a modern pet portrait. Your enjoyable, personalized photography experience includes a $900 credit to spend on the artwork. No special training required. Start your summer with a dual annual membership to the Museum of Fine Arts Houston for you and a loved one. Enjoy free general admission, invitations to exhibition previews, and much more.
We have an amazing Texas Hearing Institute wish list curated by our audiology clinic, speech clinic, social services, and Melinda Webb School. The items on the wish list are to support kiddos and staff to ensure everyone has the most up-to-date technology and experiences to continue providing exceptional services to children with hearing loss. The wish list is made up of items that will help them facilitate their programs and offer activities throughout the year, including field trips, equipment, toys, learning tools, books, and so much more. Here are a few of the items on Texas Hearing Institute's wish list. Some speech wish list items include toys for Speech's lending library, craft closet supplies, baby instruments, sitter wedge, and more. Other items that will help facilitate bilingual therapy sessions include Spanish paperback books, Spanish board books, and a tub of Spanish words. A weighted lap pad. Fund a social group for teens ages 10 to 16 event. Magical sound tubes. Hearing Henry bands, designed as a retention headband to help children keep their cochlear implants on. These headbands are durable and withstand life's daily use. There's still time to bid on items. While bidding closes at 7 p.m. on Sunday, if you really want an item, there is a buy now option where if clicked on, the item will be yours tonight. We can't thank you enough for everything you've donated and bid on, and a big shout out to all of our sponsors who helped make tonight possible. The auction has been open for a week now, and we are so thankful for your support. You lay the foundation for the services Texas Hearing Institute provides. We hope you enjoyed your baskets or dinners tonight. I'm so glad I got to spend the night with you guys, and we hope you had fun, and we can't wait to see you next year.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thanks for your support. Thanks for coming.